this land of saints, Mahatmas and sannyasis vibrates constantly with such chants.
हमारा संस्कार हमारे लाते हैं, हमारे पुरखों के संस्कार हमको यहाँ लाते हैं। हमारे सुख दुख सारे इसी गंगा के साथ जुड़े हुए हैं, इसलिए हम गंगा में बार-बार आते हैं।
As an integral part of the Hindu tradition, people pour a few drops of Ganga water into the mouth of a dying person, believing that the water would clear the person's past sins.
You must also have heard various stories about the different beliefs on how the river Ganga emerged on earth. The most famous one tells us that it was Saint Bhagirath whose prayers were answered by Lord Brahma and Ganga came down to earth.
Devaprayag is the site of the confluence of the rivers Bhagirathi and Alaknanda. Together, these rivers form the Ganga.
यात्री का कृपया ध्यान दें, हरिद्वार में गंगा स्नान दान ध्यान का बहुत बड़ा महत्व होता है.
Haridwar's importance as the ever-refreshing mystic venue for the purification of the mind, body and soul has gained impetus down the ages. Sadhus are a permanent presence here. Genealogists master the art of keeping and maintaining the traditional genealogy registers.
वही खाता में जो है फैमिली का जो है सब रिकॉर्ड वगैरह जो है यात्रियों का जो है होता है। लगभग 300 साल का रिकॉर्ड होता है। कोई यात्री यहाँ पर जिस कार्य के लिए भी आता है तो वो अपना जो है नाम एंट्री वगैरह कराता है। जो भी साथ में आते हैं, पिताजी हैं, भाई है, बहन है, दादा है, दादी है, तो सबका उसमें जो है नाम एंट्री होता है।
I'm on my way to the Mansa Devi temple on this cable car. This is actually quite popular amongst visitors. And what a magnificent feeling. I actually feel like I'm leaving behind my worldly aspirations and taking a step towards truth.
Paramartha Niketan is one of the favorite destinations along the river Ganga in Rishikesh. It also happens to be the biggest ashram in town.
And that ashram life for a student right now is study, study and study.
These sacred towns offer some very unique experiences, filled with quintessential sadhus seeking freedom from the cycle of births and rebirths, and some searching for some value in the present life. Often, the mix becomes outlandish, unique, strange, yet interesting. And some come here simply to chill out or to find spiritual solace. And some these days for thrilling adventures.
While you can calm your senses here at Rishikesh, you can also completely charge your adrenaline with the array of water sports options which are available to you here.
A trip to this place is incomplete without having a meal at the most famous Chotiwala restaurant. Rishikesh sees visitors of all kinds, pilgrims and people visiting for the purpose of yoga, Ayurveda or adventure sports.
I came traveling with friends to see India when we got here, and I of course had no intention of staying. I was in the middle of a PhD program, I was 25, I was traveling with friends. I wasn't even seeking and searching on a deep level like that. And yet when I came here, I stood on the banks of Ganga and I burst into tears. And I knew internally that this is where I was meant to be. I looked around and I saw something remarkable. In the eyes of everyone I met here, from the poorest of the poor, the people on the street, the sweepers, the barefoot kids running around with nothing, there was a light in their eyes and a joy that they had. And so it made me realize there's a secret here. The secret is spirituality. And what I found here was people were so connected to God.